What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Tay, man. And yeah, it's not even too much really for an intro, you feel me? But we are back with another video, and as y'all can clearly see by the thumbnail and title, yeah, it's that time, y'all. It's that time. I know if y'all watched the last video, if y'all haven't, make sure y'all go watch that. I did put in the end, I said if y'all get a certain amount of likes, then I would do a sit down talk with Naya. I would pull up on her and talk to her. But even though y'all didn't hit the amount of likes, I still want to give y'all this, because at the end of... Now you know you disrespectful for that. I still want to give y'all the content. I still want to give y'all, you feel me, like, not even the content, like, it's not even really a content purpose. It's really not. I still want to give y'all, like, you feel me, like, I'm at Naya's house right now. Just pulled up, and I want to basically, the whole point of this video is basically, this is the full out, like, explanation from the time we broke up to now. Like, we are cool now, and I basically want to sit down with her and, you feel me, face to face, just apologize, talk, you feel me, like, talk about where we went wrong at, who was wrong and what was false that was put on the internet, all of that. Like, all y'all, this video is going to answer all y'all's questions, basically. Because if y'all haven't seen, I did post a TikTok recently with her, and it blew on TikTok. A lot of y'all had y'all opinions, and a lot of opinions was bad, a lot of opinions was like, eh. But, yeah, so that's basically what we're going to be doing, man. Yeah. I'm finna go ahead and walk up to the house now, walk up to the door. She just got home. She did text me. She just got home. All these cars, bro. That's why. Door wasn't closed. But, but yeah. I just figured this is the best thing for me to do. Because at the end of the day, I don't hold no grudge towards her. I don't hate her. I don't hate nobody. Like I said in the last video, I'm a genuine person. And it's a lot of things y'all don't know that happened off camera that I feel like y'all should. You feel me? Eventually, y'all gonna figure it out. We just choose to keep it off the media because it's our business. We know the real. That's why we feel so comfortable posting. But now we don't feel comfortable because, like, y'all showed it's an issue. Like, that's what y'all showed by the TikTok video. It's an issue. But at the end of the day, we still gonna do what we want to do. But we cool. Like, we are genuinely cool. But I just want to talk with her. You feel me? And yeah, give y'all that. So enough being said, make sure y'all like this video, man. And yeah, turn post notifications on for the next post. Not even that. Like this video, you feel me? New to the channel, subscribe. And yeah. Comment WT if I'm a W person for this, man. Because usually I don't talk. Like, I don't get on no camera and talk about stuff like this. Usually I keep it myself, but y'all like family to me, so I'm able to be open with y'all like this. So, yeah. Comment WT, man. Let's go knock on the door. I'm a little nervous, y'all. Ain't gonna lie. This is out of my comfort zone. Hey.
Hey.
Can we talk?
Mm-hmm.
That's not okay, my shoes. I was gonna ask.
Go upstairs tomorrow.
Alright.
camera right here. You know better.
Oh, got you. I am vlogging type shit.
I have to fix it.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like angled weird.
Yeah. What you been up to? How you been?
Not really. Just doing me, child.
Type shit. That's what's up.
Alright, this one take a second.
I'm gonna set this up on a tripod for y'all.
Where's she going?
To my mom?
Yes.
I have no clue.
Hey.
So, one, I'm gonna start off with I owe you an apology.
Oh shit, my eyelash. Sorry. Oh man.
Nah, I owe you an apology though. For all that I caused. Real stuff. Called that unnecessary alive. And we never did really just like talk about it. Like just talk about stuff. We ain't never talked stuff out or nothing like that. And I know I acted like a complete asshole. Yeah. I did a little too much, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Like, I just went off of just how I was feeling. And like the way I was feeling at the time, just felt like I was like in a dark place. And it's just like I snapped. I was hearing so much when I could have just asked you. Definitely could have did all that. But that's my fault though. I feel like we both was in the wrong.
Hell yeah, we both took part in being wrong. Yeah, I apologize about how I was talking to you to Bunk. You know how me and Bunk are. But like, just because I was saying stuff like that doesn't mean I don't care about you or I was using you. I was just mad. But like, that's how I was taking out my mad. But that was to my best friend. You know what I'm saying? You know how me and Aisha are.
Yeah.
That's my best friend. I tell her everything.
And I feel like that's something we could have just talked out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like I wish you would have got mad at me in person. I wish you would have tussled with me or something in person, because we could have just talked about it and you would have known why I said what I said. You already knew like what it meant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You knew what I was saying. But I understand that you got mad at it because I said it to my best friend and like the way it happened. But like, if it happened in person, then we definitely would have got to talking and you would have told me that you was going through things. Even though I kind of figured, but I didn't really know if that was who you were or if you weren't you. You know what I'm saying?
You know how I was when I got mad though. At the same time, like.
Yeah, you hot-headed.
Very hot-headed.
Real hot-headed, and you react like this. And it's just like, damn.
Yeah, I definitely could have handled that differently. I thought about it. I thought about coming and just talking to you in person, but I don't know. In that mode at that time, as much as I was here, I was just like, it was just too much. At that point, I was just like, I was over it.
Yeah, I didn't know what you was going through. We haven't really talked about what you was really going through when you did that. I don't know. And what was really happening before that?
Okay, so I'll say probably from the Florida trip I took. Remember, got into an argument. Yeah. That argument got bad. From there, I'll say that probably was like the start. I was straight before then though. Like,
me too. I was straight before you left to Florida.
We both was. So it was like, that's when I say, while I was in Florida after that argument, like, then the accident, and it was just like too much going on like that. Then on top of that, I got other problems. Like,
when I picked you up from the airport, you even seemed different. I didn't even know why you was different. I didn't know why you was acting. Yeah, and I didn't know why. That's why it was like, I was real like skeptical, you know what I'm saying? And I was real distant from you. Although that didn't mean I didn't care about you, but I was distant because I didn't know what was going on. And you wasn't telling me anything. And I was trying to talk to you about it.
I feel that. I ain't never not that you didn't care, because at the end of the day, one thing that did catch my eye that you did, I was frustrated at first at the time, because at the time and place, but when I sat back and thought about it, you called my mom, that was when, yeah, like I figured this person care, because it's like nobody else ain't gonna reach out like that.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be anything. I wasn't trying to be shiesty. Like, I just wanted to know what was going on. And I knew that your mama would tell me what's going on.
I mean, that is my mom. She ain't gonna give you no answer. Nah, that's my mom.
And I just knew that your mama was gonna tell me.
Huh?
I knew your mama was gonna tell me something, though. Something that was probably gonna give me clues to what's really going on with you.
Did she?
Yeah.
So what you got out of that?
I got out of that things that I didn't know, that I now know. And it just made me think like, dang, I wish I knew this before getting too deep into it so that I would know how to move. You know what I'm saying? So I would know, I would take precaution in how you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know that's how you were. You know?
Yeah.
We skipped the part of being friends. Like, we skipped the friends part. We skipped the part of actually getting to know each other before hopping into a relationship.
We did kind of just jump straight into it the first time I met you.
So yeah, when things started hitting the fan, because I didn't know you that well, I was just like, you know?
So you feel like we probably just took the time to actually be friends first?
Yeah, if we took the time to be friends first, I would have read you like a book. I guess that's what I learned. That's what I learned from what happened with us. Like, you gotta learn somebody full and through before you be together with them. You know what I'm saying? So that you know the real them. And I'm not saying that was like, it's not the real you or it wasn't the real you. I'm just saying, like, I would have knew you was going through something if we was friends for that time period. Yeah. We would have got close. You probably would have told me that you had stuff going on.
Plus, I never have really opened up to you as far as that part, like what I be going through. You've always opened to me, but it was never really. You know, it was always hard for me to open up.
Yeah.
In general.
So imagine what was going through my head when you would just be distant.
I feel where you're coming from. That can put a lot on a person. That probably had you having other thoughts.
Yeah. It was, I mean, I had hella thoughts, but I also just wanted to know what was wrong with you. But when I wanted to know what was wrong with you, that was after what happened when I was talking to Aisha. At that time, I thought that was just like you. I didn't know if you had anything going on with you at that time, but I just thought that's who you were. I thought you were showing me who you were.
Like,
you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like I thought you were showing me who you were. And so when I was talking to Aisha, yeah, it was funny, yeah, it was cruel, but me and Aisha understand where we're coming from, and you understand where I'm coming from. So even though it was harsh looking at it from a third person's point of view, that was me talking to my best friend. And in person, I could have explained everything to you, and you would have understood. You would have understood. As for the audience, I can understand how they look at that, because looking at third person, they would never understand. They never see behind the scenes. So
yeah.
But I just want to tell you, like, yeah, that was before I even suspected that something was wrong. You know, I didn't know anything was wrong. I did think you were showing your true colors. And when those colors you were showing at that time, I didn't like those colors.
That was a dark side of me that I ain't want nobody to see. Not the media, not you. Like, that's not me. Like, that was just anger. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that wasn't the real Tay you showing me.
That was definitely was not me though. I'm finna just grab it and hold it.
Right.
I don't know, I just feel comfortable.
Ciao.
But yeah, as far as the live, I ain't gonna lie. With the live, I don't fault you for going live. But I would say the part that did with me was when you added the page. Cause I didn't know. I didn't even know you was live. That's when I got calls. I didn't start getting calls until you was live with T-Page.
You want me to be honest?
What's up?
When I was going live and then I saw the T-Page, since I didn't have that much knowledge of T-Pages and like what they do and like everything, like I didn't know. So when I added him in the live, I thought that he would just be like, he was like a person in the live watching and, you know what I'm saying, interacting, but I thought he was going to be like a regular, you know what I'm saying? like as if
You
adding
didn't
a
think
friend.
he was gonna like investigate you like
yeah,
that.
like I thought it was just gonna be like a friend watching the live and listening, like right, like you know what I'm saying, like okay, right, until he started instigating and started, you know, doing what he does that I didn't know that's what he does. That's when I was just like, oh, this is taking a turn. And then that also gave him the ability, the power to add you. When my intent was never to add you. My intent was to go live and tell my side. If you believe me, you believe me. If not, if not.
But you have every right to do, because I mean, hate was coming towards your way, so it's like you kind of had to defend yourself.
I didn't know. Like, there's a lot of things that I didn't know, and it was just like, oh, well, I understand that I did this and I was wrong for this. Okay, I'm gonna go in here and just apologize. But I didn't know that it was going to escalate like an infection. Like I was in a live and it was just crazy. Me and Aisha were just like, and then accusing Aisha was crazy. She was never the one.
Look. Okay, as far as Aisha, that was out of anger too. I will say that, because it's like how I felt is like it's a conversation between me. Yes, she's been there, she's seen everything. She's like the middle person in this, but it's like how I felt is like this is between me and you. Let us handle this. Let us, you feel me?
True, but Aisha only got like that because of how I in and went.
That's your friend though. She gonna ride for you regardless.
Yeah, but yeah, she going in. I ain't never seen her like that.
Me neither. I ain't even know Aisha had that side too. I swear to God.
Me, that's how you know she my rider for real. I did the same thing for her.
No cap. And I'll apologize again for what I said on live, because I did say a lot of false things on live. Not gonna speak on that, but you know, I said a lot of false things on live that was not true. Again, these are people that's in my ear telling me stuff that at the time you got to think, if I'm finding out stuff already, not just from one person, but from several people, it's like when more people telling me other shit, it's like, okay. Because I found out first about the messages. That was the first kicker. And that was just full, flat out proof. So they sent the messages and everything to me. Mm-hmm. So when I'm seeing this is true. I'm thinking, okay, if they coming to me about other shit, this shit gonna be true too.
Messages between me and who?
Asia, the messages you was talking about.
Yeah.
So once I'm hearing that, and then they telling me the other shit, it's like, that's when I'm thinking like, damn, like, the whole stuff with the ex, the whole stuff, yeah, like, that's...
Yeah, I thought you was talking about messages with me and my ex. I was gonna be like, now you know.
I prayed that they weren't true, but in my head, it's like, they already done gave me evidence of one. They ain't finna lie to me again, but the whole time, shit ain't true. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I understand that logic though. I understand the logic of, you know, you see that. So it's, if I said that to Aisha, you thinking I could say that to anybody else, but no, if you know.
It's like Aisha tell you something about me, and she gave you proof.
Yeah, that's like me seeing you messages of you and your homeboy, and then thinking that anything else could be true just because that happened.
You feel me?
Yeah, I understand.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, that's really what was going through my head. But it still didn't give me no right, though, to say that on live, regardless. Like, that's personal. And I will apologize for that. That is something that, and the way I was talking to you, did say a couple things that came out. I got hit for that, too. Like, even after the lie, that they was on me bad, just in general, like, about what I was saying. It was like, still have respect, which I still should have. End of the day, you're not a person I hate. You was somebody I had love for, and you feel me? I always told you that you can't say shit like that to a person that you
love, right?
That's my
I
point.
apologize for personal things I said about you too, but I only said it in defense because I feel really came at. Like, I felt really came for it, but I apologize. But I don't.
You was just defending yourself.
Yeah, like,
it was wrong. We both.
It's wrong, but I was just trying to defend myself, child.
But I'm just glad that we are able to, you feel me, like, talk this out like grown people should. You feel me? And it's like, we can move on from it. Like, it ain't something that we gotta hold a grudge about for months and months and years. And we done gave each other time. Like, you've been doing your thing.
Yeah, it's been quite a time. It's been a little minute. And I know a whole lot of y'all gonna be like, how y'all gonna do this? And how you gonna take back somebody that said this about you?
Gotta let stuff go, y'all. Y'all have to let stuff go.
It ain't even really about letting stuff go. It's just taking up accountability.
Is that too?
It's about taking accountability.
Being
and
grown and mature.
I don't hold grudges. And I take accountability, and I really, 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 really appreciate you for taking accountability, because there's a lot of men out here that will never take accountability.
That'll stick on their
lie.
That
will stand on that. And the crazy thing is, like, everything that happened with that live, it seems so believable that you guys literally believed everything. And some guys will literally live on with their life, continuing that, just because it makes them feel better about themselves. So, Tay, that says a lot about you. That you could take accountability for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I appreciate Tay. And that's why I'm still talking to Tay. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tay's in my house. He takes accountability. He apologizes. He has a lot of respect. He has manners. You know what I'm saying? He respects me more than a lot of other men in my life have respected me. And as far as that live, I think y'all could tell that I pick the ones that are the most disrespectful, but Tay is not. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that.
Appreciate you too.
Oh, look at you smiling.
You know what? Okay. But yeah, like.
Did we cover everything?
Yeah, I think that's everything that definitely needs to be talked about.
Oh, there is one thing I know they're gonna want to know.
What's up?
Hold on. I want to say that me and Tay are friends. We're just friends. Please don't get to assuming, talking, thinking. None of that. Nobody's using nobody for clouds.
Nobody at all.
We're just friends. A lot goes on behind the cameras that y'all don't know about. And stop believing everything y'all see on the internet.
That's really what be blowing it.
Like, that's the thing. Like,
that's social media, though.
y'all believed everything. And a lot of it was not true. You cannot believe everything you see on the internet.
Can't. I had to learn that. There's a lot of things I believed. And this stuff became to be false. So it's like, you feel me? But at the end of the day, if two people are able to be grown and mature and talk things out, y'all should be able to respect that at the end of the day.
No, for real. And I really feel like both of us don't deserve to get bashed, because this is a matter that should have been handled behind the scenes anyway. And if this was handled behind the scenes, me and Tay probably would have still been together to this day. But because of that, it's not. And y'all would have never known. Y'all would have never been bashing nobody. You know what I'm saying? That would have been a bump in the road in our relationship that we would just keep going. That happens in every relationship. But because it was brought to social media and you guys' opinions got tied into it, it definitely messed up everything. So I would just say, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Like, my lashes real. Not relax. I mean, y'all allowed to have y'all opinions. But all I'm saying is it's not right to just be going ham on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never go on social media, see a couple, hear something about him, and start typing hate. Never. That
is wrong. Kind of that could definitely affect a lot of people.
Yeah, we need to do better.
I mean,
like,
I can handle it. I really don't be caring, but I know with other people.
Yeah, like with other people, like,
it could be a little different.
Before I went through that, I'm thinking, oh, it's easy to just ignore it. But no, when you go through it, you could say you could just ignore it.
On the inside,
y'all be hammering. Yeah, like it's hammering. Like it's just like,
stuff.
Oh my god. But yeah.
So yeah, I'm just glad we cool. Get a hug it out. Okay.
I hope I didn't get makeup on you. Oh, I didn't.
This is a new sweatshirt, girl. If you would have messed this up,
I didn't mess it up. I think. I didn't. You ain't seen that, right? Ain't nothing there.
I don't see nothing. Okay. But yeah, I'm just glad I'm able to talk things out with Nia. We are cool friends, you feel me? And that's that. And y'all can either accept that or just go on about y'all business. You know,
we was just trying to clear the error.
That's literally it. So, that's gonna wrap up this video. You feel me? Just wanted to give y'all done seen Nia face again. Feel me? And yeah, that clears up the air. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vid.